Imagine you were at a birthday party and they were giving out pizza. If there were 5 slices of pizza for everyone, then people would be getting along just fine. But if all of a sudden there was only enough pizza for half the room, well, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some pushing and shoving. This is the basic idea of supply and demand. And this is exactly what the Bitcoin halving mechanism is built off of. Halvings. What does it mean and why does it happen? First, one must understand how mining rewards work. In a proof-of-work blockchain like Bitcoin or Litecoin, coins are made or mined when miners validate blocks and make sure that the transactions that people claim they made actually happen. This is kind of like when the teacher grades a test to make sure all the answers are correct. Miners check those tests or blocks to make sure that all the Bitcoin that is claimed to be there actually is. And in return, people earn themselves a reward, paid in Bitcoin for a job well done. The amount of that reward is decided beforehand and follows a strict schedule that no one can change. Now, a halving is when that schedule decides, from now on, the reward for miners validating transactions is cut in half. Right now, miners are rewarded 12.5 Bitcoin for each block they mine, approximately $108,000. Bitcoin has a halving every 210,000 blocks, or tests graded, which is approximately once every 4 years. The next Bitcoin halving is May 17, 2020. At that point, the mining reward will cut in half to 6.25 Bitcoin. That means miners will get less reward for their work. Why halve? Why decrease the reward and thus the incentive for miners to validate transactions and essentially make the blockchain work? See, it has to do with those slices of pizza. Sometimes there can be too much of a good thing. If there wasn't enough pizza for everyone, then each slice would be more valuable to everyone. They'd be willing to pay more for one slice. Same with Bitcoin. If too much Bitcoin was being made and given out as a reward, the value of Bitcoin, or the demand, would go down. Halving ensures that there will never be too much Bitcoin, and the supply and its value will maintain itself, similar to digital gold. It is for this reason that in the lead up to halving, the price of a coin goes up because people know that soon there won't be as much Bitcoin being made. This is called an inflation prevention mechanism. Central banks, like the ones that print money for your country, manipulate the interest rate to do the same thing. I bet you didn't expect Bitcoin and central banks to have so much in common. What is different between the two of them, though, is that while central banks are run by people who can print as much money as they want or change the rules whenever they desire, Bitcoin is run by a group of computers that no one can make changes to unless everyone agrees, not just a few bullies. So, it's fair for everyone.